Okay guys, so I ended top 10k in the World Tournament, which means I got 2 copies of this Boujack, so we're just going to show them off a little bit here. SA10, like I said, I got 1 dupe, so I filled it all the way in. And actually most of the time when I break down a unit, I do it at the end of the video, but I'm actually going to do it at the start, and this one's just because I can. So the title of this Boujack is Galactic Warriors of the Ravaged Universe Boujack. And his leader skill is pretty solid for Dokkan Battlefield if you don't have a better one. Extreme physical type, Ki +2, HP attack and defense 70%, it's pretty solid. His super attack, Grand Smasher, causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers defense, which is an okay thing. And his passive is Ki +2 and attack and defense +70%. Unconditional, that's really solid. Raises attack by up to 50%. The more HP remaining, the greater the attack boost, and disables enemies guard when performing a super. So, a lot of people when they see the disables enemies guard thing, they're like, oh, he's like Gogeta, but no. Disables enemies guard means like, if he was going up against an extreme strength type, the arrow wouldn't point down, it would point like to the right. And this is what I gave him. He has 3 dodge, 6 crit, 8 additional. And his links are Heraclan, Galactic Warriors, Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Revival, and the Wall Standing Tall. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I bob it on my other Boujacks, because I didn't think I would ever pull LR Boujack, and so I don't have a Boujack to link this guy with. But either way, even if I did have another Boujack, his best rotation, well, we're gonna hop in first. We're taking him to the LR Super Vegito event, because he has type advantage over it. Make him look just a little bit better. So we're just gonna run through this event, and if we don't get his like best rotation, I'll cut back in a little bit because it is a little tricky to get. You want double Turles, and you want to start the turn at 100% HP, and by the time he's attacking, you want to be below 80% HP, so that way he gets his full passive, but he also gets Big Bad Bosses. Okay, so he's in the last slot, because of course he is. So, we're gonna leave Turles here, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I brought this Tech Frieza, he's just gonna be a nuisance. So we're gonna throw him over there. I think this Bojack's gonna do pretty good. This is actually the first time I've used him. If you guys got him, well, first off, tell me how you guys did in the tournament. I did pretty well, but I got like 60 wins. And that's like the most I've ever grinded the World Tournament ever. And also, if you guys got a copy of the Boujack, you can farm his super to super attack level 6 is what I think you can do, because in the Baba shop there are tech. Oh my god. In the Baba shop there are tech Boujacks, and the tech Boujacks, if you awaken them to UR, they have a 100% chance to raise SA. I'm so upset. What? I thought... Hold up. What's his transformation requirement again? Well, he doesn't have a transformation requirement. But I thought he had to be low on HP. What? When conditions are met. Does it not say that on the card anywhere? Wait. 25% activating... from 3 turns. Okay, 4 3 turns. So it's just a percent chance. Oh god, I hate this already. This is already not going well, which is a sign of a great video, because when stuff's going well, it's never a good video. Like the summoning video on the Super Saiyan 4s, if that would have went well, that wouldn't have been good. But since I only got one like featured unit, it was great. It was a great video. Kind of hurt me, but not really. Like if that was my global account, I kind of would have been butthurt, but that's the JP account that I've had for like a month, so kind of like whatever. Get him out of here, Cooler. He can do it. Okay, I didn't actually expect him to do it, but you know, look at him. Showing out. Okay. So, I do want to keep Boujack linked up with Turles, because Turles, obviously, you know, he has the support type passive, but Turles also gives him Thirst for Conquest, which is a 15% attack link, I'm pretty sure. So, it's going to make him look pretty good, I think. What's his defense looking at? 36k. You know, could be better, but For a free-to-play unit, definitely not bad. Also not even rainbowed. It is the bottom right path that I have open though, so... Okay, he's kind of tanking. 828k. Again, if he was linked up with LR Boujack, that would be like pretty high. How much is he going to take from the super though? They don't lower defense, do they? I don't think so. Yeah, 41k. That's nothing really. See there, I'm not even sure if Big Bad Bosses was active when he attacked. I don't know. I guess I can see you later. So, if you guys are playing JP, let me know what you guys got on the 4-year anniversary banners, because I didn't really have such a great time. Like, I only did 4 multis, but out of those 4 multis, didn't really get anything exciting. Sure, we'll put you there. I'm seriously wondering why I brought this Frieza. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll bring him because I haven't used him in a while, but against an int event, I'm not sure how much he's helping. Especially with no dupe, so he only has a 10% chance to crit. Just trying to hide him. Now they're fusing. And you know what? You guys can fight me all you want. I still feel like this unit is the best unit in the game. Like, if LR Super Vegito was always fused, I feel like his unit would be the best in the game. Also, I kind of want to see what this Turles is going to do. Obviously, we're not going to get the perfect rotation like I thought because Turles transformed. But I just want to see what this transformed Turles will do, linked up with himself, with the 40% buff. Also, how's he going to tank this? 100, okay, not at all. He's at 2 million. That's a 55% Turles, by the way, so that's pretty solid. But also, it's 55% Turles, so he can't crit. My Turles looking pretty good, too. Thank goodness for the New Year's banner. Okay, now he's over 1 million, because he has Big Bad Bosses active. Dang it, that would have been his best rotation if the other Turles wasn't transformed, because we started at max HP. And he had Big Bad Bosses active. That would have been really nice. I just realized I floated him off last turn. And I can't avoid a super here. So we're probably going to end up finishing it here. Like, I didn't want to, but this team is too good on key if you bring 3 support units. Okay, 1.4 from this cooler. I can't wait till Dokkan Battlefield refreshes. I'm thinking I'm just going to get another dupe of this cooler, and then I'm just going to save up for a little bit, see what the LR that JP is going to get ends up being. What do you guys think it's going to be? Because Goresh, when he first translated it, he said it was going to be like someone from GT, and then he was like, wait, hold up, mistranslation. They just said it was going to be like a big bad or something. So, it's anyone's guess. I don't really know. Who do I want to see as an LR? I don't know, I might need to think about it. We'd see an LR I want to see an LR Shenron's. Like, LR Omega, Oceanus, Smoke, stuff like that. Alright, so right now, I think we're just going to cut real quick to his best rotation. Well, what I hope will be his best rotation. Although I think that we're going to be going up against a tech event, because we need double Turles on rotation, and we need to get below 80% HP. And tech units will be able to do that to Turles pretty easy. So, there's probably a pretty good chance that next time you see me, it's going to be on the Tech Frieza event, if that event's out. I don't think it is. At this point, I'm just rambling. See you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. Took a while. Not gonna sugarcoat it. That took a long time. And this might not even be it. If you're hearing it, this is it. Actually, I might just throw this in even if it's not it, because it's still gonna be a really good showing. But as you can see right now, we're at max HP. Check. We have the 2 Turles on rotation. Check. And now if one of them gets supered, and we get Big Bad Bosses active, this will be Bojack's best showing. Unless if on his categories, this is his best showing. Not doing like new showcases. On a completely unrelated note, shout out to Speedy. Okay, we got Big Bad Bosses active. Okay, this is gonna be his best showing. Great. I'm just happy. 1.7 from Turles. It'll be kind of sad if Bojack doesn't get to 1.7. It'll be kind of sad if Turles kills Boo. Also, I talked about, wait, 1.7. So he got to what Turles got to. But, you know, it is what it is. And then he got the double super. Crit on this one. No, not quite. But either way, 1.7. And that's his best, like, possible rotation. Started with full HP to get his full passive. And then he went below 80% so that he could get his whom's the what's big bad bosses. For some reason I couldn't remember what that was called. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed that video, please be sure to give it a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Boujack, and I will see you guys next time.